Behind the phenomenal growth and progress of Singapore lies a generation of pioneers who laid the foundations for the success and prosperity that we enjoy today. The pioneers of the Malay Muslim community, together with leaders of other communities, faced the daunting task of steering our society and the nation to a better future after independence. Choosing to make Singapore their home, these pioneers have been trailblazers in various fields such as the arts, education, business, sports, and religion, and have paved the way for all Singaporeans to enjoy a better life today. The pioneers' unflinching perseverance in the face of difficulties is a continuing source of inspiration for our youth. The determined pursuit of passion is something that Hafiza Ghazali relates to. Hafiza graduated from Madrasa Al-Ma'arif and later went on to graduate from LaSalle College of the Arts. Her Muslimah collection was chosen to debut at the prestigious Audi Fashion Show 2014.
My late grandmother was a remarkably talented seamstress, one of the best seamstresses that I know. She used to sew clothes for all of us during Hari Raya. It was because of her that I decided to pursue fashion design, because I saw how extremely dedicated and passionate she was. She was very hardworking, so that really inspired me to want to be somebody in the fashion design line. I was extremely overwhelmed. I was watching it backstage. I cried. I believe that my hard work had paid off.
2 months after her work was showcased, she was headhunted by online fashion retailer Zalora to design their ethnic wear label Zalia.
I think we must not be afraid to persevere when we have a dream. I feel that our pioneer generation was selfless, and they thought to build our country without expecting anything in return. And to honor them is to emulate the values that they hold on to.
Perseverance and keen business acumen have helped Ahmad Hidayat compete with the big boys. He capitalized on an untapped market by starting the Dutch Colony Coffee Company in 2013.
When I first started, there are a lot of family members and friends who said, is this going to work out? Is Singapore matured enough to understand specialty coffee? If you don't believe what you do, you don't have the faith in what you do, there's no point working on it.
Hidayat's business has expanded rapidly, and he now supplies coffee beans and coffee-related equipment to Malaysia, Brunei, Indonesia, and China. Singapore was recently named one of the world's great coffee cities by CNN, and Dutch Colony Coffee was listed as one of the top spots.
I have an attitude of saying never give up. The pioneers in Singapore made who she is today. They are also the main reason why we've become one of the world-class cities with an open and competitive economy in trade and also infrastructure.
Meeting the challenges of an open and competitive economy had prompted Muhammad Irshad to establish 3 societies at the Singapore Management University.
I believe that we must make people amongst our top priority in life. We have to be entrepreneurial at heart, to venture out from our comfort zone and to take risks, and more importantly, to serve humanity.
To that end, he started Roses of Peace, an interfaith initiative to promote peace, unity, and harmony. Saida Aisyah's intense determination and dedication to her sport mirrors the ethos of our pioneer sportsmen. Despite the lack of financial support, she was undeterred and used her own savings for training. Her dedication was rewarded when she became the first Singaporean to win a gold medal in the women's lightweight single sculls at the 2013 Southeast Asian Games.
What people don't see is the hundreds and thousands of hours that I have invested in my trainings to win that gold medal. The moments that matters most are the 5 a.m. alarm clocks that wake me up for training every single day.
Aisha is currently in Sydney training for the upcoming 2014 Asian Games in Incheon, South Korea.
I believe in holding on to my dreams no matter how hard it is to get there, and even though no one believes in my dreams, I will fight for it.
Ustaz Muhammad Zahid Muhammad Zain aspires to walk in the footsteps of our pioneer religious scholars and give back to society.
I personally admire the wisdom and patience of Ustaz Abdullah Al-Jufri, not only because he has religious authority in the Muslim community, but he is always and also highly respected for his achievement and contribution to the national issues.
Besides guiding youths in their faith through weekly religious classes, he's also involved in humanitarian projects in Indonesia, Turkey, and Syria.
I feel a sense of responsibility towards the youth. because I believe that the best way to contribute is through our deeds. And I see the importance of giving back to society.
A strong and dynamic society builds upon the foundations laid by our pioneers and the values they hold dear.
Looking back, we are fortunate to reap the benefits of our pioneers' hard labor, and we need to look back at our past when we chart our future.
Our success story is driven by leaders who are not only passionate about what they are doing, but also whom people trust. And I believe that these are the values that are important for our forefathers to bring us to where we are today.
Our pioneer generation was selfless, and they toiled to build Singapore without expecting anything in return, and we can honour them by emulating their values that they hold on to.
My goal is to spread and pass down my knowledge and experience to the youth.
Our pioneers have done their part, and it is now our turn, the younger generation, to give back to our community and also to our country.
We salute this pioneering generation of men and women who have given selflessly of themselves to the building of our nation. And no higher tribute can we pay them than the certainty that their legacy lives on in the hopes and dreams of our youth of today.